Now, good people of Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the world, we welcome you to Davcadotv. You subscribe to the channel and then you press on the notification bell. It's very important when you do that. It helps you to get notification in your inbox each and every time when we drop any important information right here on this particular channel. Okay, it also helps you to be part of the family forever and ever, so that when something is happening and we are sharing the airtimes, the giveaways and all that, you also be part of those who will be winning something. Basically, the Konekt album, pam to all the Shatter Movement fans around the world. These guys, oh, they are great. The Shatter Movement fans are very great because they are doing so well. They are making sure the album is topping chart. Now, before we start anything here, there's this movie on Netflix and it's really making waves. Boys, they watch. If you're a guy here and you have your Netflix account close to you, please, if you have some time from work, kindly take your time and watch this movie. The Beekeeper. The Beekeeper is a very nice movie. You will love it. Now, Sammyflex manager is here once more. Since Sammyflex was appointed as Shatawale's manager during somewhere last year, he didn't really have time for media questioning, like the media interviews and all that. Because during those times, they were all over. The Shatawale was very hot with shows outside Ghana, UK, America, Canada, Australia, and other places. So Sammyflex couldn't really avail himself for a media tour or media questioning, or media scrutiny. That's the right way for the media to scrutinize him and see he will do the job. But even though the media didn't have the time, the ample time to do all those things, Sammyflex was, as obviously from the results that we are all seeing now, we can see he has really done his best. He has really come far with Shatawale. He has done so well, and it seems like they've been working for 10 years already. You understand? That's how it is when a hard-working artist meet a hard-working manager. That's what basically we always see. Now this week, hooray! Shatawale's manager Sammyflex is actually ready, and he's ready to avail himself before the media for two things. The media know sometimes we dey get agenda. Sometimes we dey get agenda than things. But then this time around, Sammyflex is actually availing himself for two things. First of all, the Konekt album review, the success about the album so far. When it comes on your show, that's what you guys have to talk about. And then secondly, he is now availing himself for any scrutiny, any questions basically about the managerial position that he has attained for himself at the Shatter Movement. Any question around that, he is ready to answer. But then Sammyflex is not ready to, according to him, he cannot sing. So if you ask him to sing any of the songs on the album there, it will be hard. And I'm not sure that's the kind of information even any media or any media personnel want to actually ascertain as a media person or as a journalist or as an interviewer. Or a presenter. Basically, I am not sure that's what the agenda should be, for a manager to come and sing the artist song. We are not doing any singing. Singer-thon no day inside. It's all about asking the relevant questions. Questions that pertain, that will go ahead to promote the brand Shatawale, the Shatter Movement itself, and then questions that will basically promote the album, and then questions that will promote your show as well. So basically, I'm not sure any media person will get a whole Sammyflex sit in front of you and you will be asking you to sing songs and all that. No, that one is off the hook. Nobody will do that. So I'm about to play a video for you. Sammyflex himself, confirming that he is ready to avail himself for the media scrutiny, like the media questions and basically the media tour for the Konekt album. The album contains 8 solid tracks, which the first one is a real life. That one I always tell you, it is my favorite. And the last song is Commando. That one Shatawale featured Bon Tequila all the way, legendary Bounty Killer from Jamaica, and that's it. So Sammyflex is availing himself. Sammyflex is ready to actually visit your radio station near you, any radio station close to you. Let the presenters know that flyers will be coming out. So hopefully this late this week or early next week, flyers will be coming out, and Davcadotv will be following Sammyflex media tour vividly, and then we'll bring you every information that he puts out.
You guys want Sammyflex on your platform so we can talk about happenings in the Shatter Movement camp. Now, there is something happening in the Shatter Movement camp, and that is the fact that we've released an album called the Konekt album. The Konekt album has so many stories around it. The Konekt album has to be discussed. The Konekt album has to be talked about. And I think this time is enough for us to talk, because there are so many things for us to talk about. So I'm availing myself, doing these rounds from next week, and the agenda is simple. Whilst we are talking about the Shatter Movement Empire, Sammyflex as the manager of Shatterwal, then we are also reviewing the songs. We are also introducing the songs to consumers. We are also making sure that the songs will be delivered to the people who have to hear them. And that is how beautiful I want to do this. So from next week, I am making myself available amidst the busy activities and schedules around my personal office as well as the Shatter Movement office. I want to really adjust my activity so I'll be able to do this, and I am available. I want to make this a public announcement so that my friends in the media who have been looking for this opportunity for us to sit and talk, we are going to do it. Just that I pray that my coming there should have both focus. The focus that you also want to get information, and the focus that I also want you to throw some light on the album, that is the 8 songs. At least whilst I was on radio, there was something I was doing, what I called the album review. I'll invite musicians and their handlers to my studio, and we review the songs on their albums. Those who know me, they know this. They know I've been doing this. We play songs from number 1 to number whatever. I did it when Sarkodie released his, I think, was it the highest album? I think something like that, maybe the highest album. I did it with him. He was in the studio, we reviewed the songs one after the other. I've done it with so many artists. In fact, so many artists. We've reviewed their songs from beginning to end. The only difference is that Sammyflex should not be able to sing the songs. That is one big difference that is going to be created. Sammyflex should not be able to sing the songs, but for questions around the songs, I'm sure I'll be able to answer them, and that is how beautifully I want to do this with my people. So starting next week, you'll be seeing my flyers left, right, and center, making appearances on some radio and TV stations in the name of Talking Shatter Movement Empire. And let me add this to wrap up. There are so many things I want to say about Shatterwale. There are so many things that I think the general public should hear. This is the right time. This is the right time. There are so many things that I know. There are some hidden information that we need to put out for the people to know who exactly Shatterwale is and how he has been doing this business over the years and still being relevant in this space. Because we know this space. This space, if you come and you are not strong, I can tell you in some few years, maximum 5, you'll be off. Maximum 5, you'll be off. Like, you'll be dead. Nobody will find you again. But he has been able to stand 2 decades and counting, and he's still strong. You go everywhere, music is mentioned in Ghana, and there's Shatterwale there. On every entertainment program, there is a Shatterwale there. On news portals, or when you read the headlines, there is Shatterwale in almost every news portal. Go on social media where random people are posting about music, there is Shatterwale here. So Shatterwale is everywhere. Shatterwale here, Shatterwale there. And we need to talk about it. So many things that have to be said. I know many of you have such questions on your minds. Let's do it from next week. Sammyflex, I'm going to be available. I know it is going to be a hard task, knowing how sometimes volatile our industry looks, knowing how sometimes people would want to get some words from you just to push their interest and all that. But once again, I understand the profession. I have been there before. I know how it is done. So I'm sure I should be able to avail myself for this particular opportunity. At least I have an agenda to also protect the agenda of pushing my album, that is the Konekt album. So it is surely going to be a win-win. You win some, I win some, and we share the proceeds out of it. So guys, watch out for me. I'm coming. But let me also seize the opportunity to say, go out there on all the streaming platforms. DSP's Konekt album is there. Beautiful songs for your listening pleasure. Your soul will surely be happy listening to these songs. So go ahead, listen to them, and to recommend it to other people, add it to your playlist, and go on YouTube. The Konekt album has one video ready, and we intend to do some more, which I know, as much as we are not sleeping, we are not relaxing and going here and there, we will be able to do it. So thanks. Watch out for Sammyflex on your favorite radio or TV stations come next week. Until then, be good, because I am good.
What up, my people? I go by the name T-Rhyme, aka the stylish rapper, aka Conscious, aka Fire, aka what I say, BBB. You watching Davcadotv. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Alright.